Hey everybody, my name is Justin and I'm the student pastor here at Journey. I wanted to take a quick moment of your time just to tell you about a really big change that we have coming to JSM starting in the fall. If you're not familiar, JSM is our 6th through 12th grade ministry here at Journey that currently meets on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Over the past several months, Pastor Chris and I have been having conversations about JSM and ways that we can make it more accessible to students, whether they already attend Journey or even students who aren't even a part of Journey yet. And one of the things that we continue to come back to is how in the past, Wednesdays and Sundays seem to be recognized as a church day by communities and schools. So those days were pretty much left alone. And there weren't a lot of activities that happened on those days. Even when I came on staff here back in 2016, we actually moved JSM from Thursdays to Wednesdays because we were seeing that kids couldn't be involved on Thursdays when their extracurricular activities were happening. And so over these past few years, we've started to notice a shift, and we've started to notice that Wednesday is being recognized as a church day less and less, and there are more and more things that are being scheduled on that day. And so with that, we've noticed that a lot of our students who are involved in those extracurricular activities, whether it be sports or band or chorus or you name it, they are having to choose between church and those activities. And I never want that to be the case, because as important as I believe that church is to our spiritual well-being, I would actually prefer that those students be in those spaces, making a difference and sharing the gospel in the areas where they live, learn, work, and play. We talk about that all the time here at Journey. And the purpose of JSM itself is to develop and deploy student disciples by training them to impact their world right now. So I want to partner with our students and help them to do just that, rather than remove them from those missional opportunities that they have. And so through all of these conversations, Pastor Chris and I have decided that it's time to make another change. So beginning on August 2nd, JSM will begin meeting on Sundays from 7 until 8:30 p.m. I want you to know that this is not a decision that was made lightly. I have had many conversations with parents about this shift, and I've received a lot of positive feedback from parents who do have students involved with those extracurricular activities. But I've even received positive feedback from parents who have just shared that it's difficult to work a full-time job, to get the kids home, to get them fed, and then to get them back out again to JSM on time. And then we have volunteers who are in that same boat, who work a full-time job and then have to scramble to get to JSM on time. So I want to take a pause really quick, because if you've been a part of Journey for a while, you're probably familiar with our Thrive Single Moms ministry. This is a ministry that uses our space on Sunday evenings to love and minister to single moms in our area. It's funny how God works sometimes, because when Chris brought this idea of moving JSM from Wednesday to Sunday, when he brought that idea to the leaders of Thrive, they had actually already been sensing that something needed to change for that ministry. And one of those things that they had actually been considering was their time that they meet. And so this shift actually works out for everyone involved. And so as of right now, we will continue to meet on Wednesdays. We'll meet on Wednesdays through June 26th. June 26th will be our last Wednesday of the summer. And then we'll take a break during July just to give our volunteers a time of rest for the summer. And then we'll jump right back in, like I said, on August 2nd, Sunday night, 7 p.m. with JSM, with our back to school bash. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can reach me at justin@journeyteam.org, and I will be happy to answer any of those questions or concerns to the best of my ability. I recognize that this is not going to be an easy shift at first, but I'm excited. And I hope that you are too, because I truly believe that this will be a good and fruitful change, not just for JSM, but for our church as a whole. And I hope that you will just continue to pray for this ministry, that you would continue to pray for the students of this ministry, for the leaders of this ministry, and just that God would move in a mighty, mighty way in the lives of our students here at Journey Church. Thank you.